Hello everyone, and welcome back to what is the finale of this season of Nightrunners, the Camarilla version, and it has been a hell of a journey, and we are so sorry for keeping you waiting after the last episode. Actually, no, scratch that, I'm not sorry. I hope you're all excited, because I know I am. But before we do start, as per usual, I would like to go over the normal safety guidelines. I'd like to remind everyone that this show is for mature audiences. It may have depictions of violence, body horror, suicide, sexual themes, power imbalances, forced actions, gaslighting, and other taboo subjects. We urge you to watch at your own discretion and take breaks if you need to, or skip parts entirely. My players have made me aware of their veils and lines, and I will be adhering to them, as we want to have a comfortable table as well as a comfortable audience. As always, we remind viewers that we are playing monsters. Whilst hating the character is perfectly fine, don't hate the player. So sit back and enjoy the show. With that, let's go through our players one more time for this season. I am Mike. I have been very humbled to be your storyteller. Lacey Peterson.
Hello, I'm Saber, and it has been an absolute joy being your resident Chaos Gremlin.
Babel.
Hi, I'm Nefsis Nile. I've been playing your Malkavian Netrunner, and it has been an unabashed delight.
Hero.
I'm MK, and it has been a pleasure being Hero, the Secret Archangel.
And Ian.
Hi, Huddle, and it's been great hanging over at the Camarilla's side. I am your Tremere Netrunner.
And once more, for the last time this season, Babel, please reveal the card.
The card for this episode is the Devil Reversed, which is detachment, freeing oneself, and awareness.
And with that, let's jack in.
all about humanity. About humanity.
Betrayal, treachery, deception, deceit, perfidy. These are many tools that kindred use to their advantage to gain power and influence. In Night City, trust is a commodity few get to experience. Can there ever be a reason for betrayal? Can that reason be justified? In Night City, you either die a legend or live long enough to become the villain. And as we start this story, in a small, dark room, the walls barely holding together as the paint strips to the floor. The concrete floor covered with puddles of a leaking ceiling that drips, drips, drips. There are no windows in this room. There is simply one door. Inside this room, we find Lacey, Babel, and Ian. Lacey and Babel are chained against the wall, their arms outstretched, and upon the floor, with a wooden stake through her heart, and a bullet wound grazing the side of her face, is Ian. The only sound within this room is the drip, drip, drip of water. And we look to Lacey and Babel as they find themselves stripped of weapons and all their technological accoutrements, alone, betrayed. How do they feel?
I think Babel feels utterly naked. Not having her tech around her is unfathomable. Possibly only slightly worse than the sense of, how did I not foresee this? And an overwhelming sense of shame.
Lacey feels a mixture of embarrassment that through all their planning, through everything, the one tenet of everything in this society, which is trust absolutely no one, she broke. This is the cost. But also, she's incredibly impressed that the motherfucker pulled it off. So now it's just a challenge.
As the two of you stand there and look over the body of Ian, what thoughts go through your minds as you see what is essentially the tower's trump card, lying there motionless with a wooden stake that was firmly placed there by Hero?
We're just bound by the hands, by the wrist.
Yep. Typical chains around the arms up above your heads.
What are the chains made of?
Steel.
Can we tell? Steel?
They, unlike everything in this room, these are brand new.
And the fixture in the wall, is the fixture solid, or is it starting to crumble like the paint coming off the wall?
It is attached to a steel structure on top of the wall that seems, at least from where you two are standing, to be very secure.
What about the wall itself?
The wall itself, you don't know where it leads, but it seems to be in reasonable order.
So no punching through the wall then?
No, I wasn't thinking punching. I was thinking pull the whole fucking thing out, but...
If you wish to pull the chain to try and get them off, you may attempt to do so with a strength and athletics.
Well, so... Yeah, let's give that a try first before we do the excessiveness. Alright, so it's +2 to that. Let's roll 8 dice. 4 successes, but a possible bestial failure.
Lacey, as you pull, you realise that the people who had your arms above your head, they tied them in such a way that you cannot get a proper angle to pull down. You hear creaking above you, the chains rattling, but they do not move.
Okay. Cool. If I start making an absolute scene, how many do you think they'll send in here?
I don't know. I don't know how many they've got. They took my tech, so I can't deal with anything.
Forget the tech. Look, Babel, I say this, not because, oh, you're only good with your tech. No. You're Babel. Babel is the one who runs the tech, not the tech running Babel.
If one of them has an agent, we might be able to knock one of them out, and I can spike their agent, maybe? I don't know.
No,
Dead in
that's...
the water, Lacey. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're not dead in the water, because that's a good plan.
Okay.
Okay. Do you remember what nonsense I pulled the first day we met?
Uh-huh.
You want to see it again?
Let's do it.
Lacey is going to start screaming uncontrollably and weeping, throwing a full-on hissy fit, slamming the chains against the wall, just full theatrics.
As you begin to scream, the echoes of that scream reverberate within the room, elevating it to more than just a simple scream. It becomes a shriek that seems to carry on throughout the building. As Lacey, you begin to scream, we move on to Hero. Hero, you are stood there, surrounded by 3 individuals. Each of them you know very well. You have Bjorn, or as you know him, Lasso, as well as Jason and Helen. Go by Jester and Magic. Why are we treating them differently than the rest? Hero, Magic says. She is stood there, rather tall and thin, a long black coat covering most of her body. Her cyberware extends mostly to her face and hands, both of her arms being replaced with cyberware. Her hair is tied up in a loose bun. She looks at you unimpressed.
Because they're not like the others, Magic. But we shouldn't be focusing on this. We're on a timeline. People know we're here. We need to get everyone out, and we need to get and take what we can and leave what we can.
Then we should, what, leave those three here? Or do you want us to kill them? Because we can't transfer them all.
I know that.
Bjorn speaks up. You know, I could very easily go in there and just take their heads off. It would not be much of a problem.
No, it's fine. If anyone's gonna do it, I should do it. But though in the roster, right, we don't have a Toreador.
Let me check 1 second, boss, Jason says, as he looks. Nah, the last one we got was, well, you know what happened to the last one we got.
Mm-hmm.
Jason is a rather short man with his hair shaven down at the sides, bit of a flat top, wearing a leather jacket that has a samurai band logo on the back, very vintage. He doesn't seem to have any cyberware on his body, at least none that appears very visible. And Bjorn is a very large man, very well built, standing at about 6'6", probably about 220 pounds. His hair is tied back in a large blonde bun and a large beard. His biggest, I suppose you could say, cyberware attachment would be the large cybernetic battle axe that he has on his back. That seems to reverberate with vibrations. Do you want me to go in and take the... Which one was the Toreador? Was it the one with the pink or the one with the blonde?
Pink hair. No, I should handle it. So the least I can do. Can you just make sure that everybody else is getting loaded up and moving out?
Are you okay? You seem to be rather dumb.
I got attached. Stupid, I know.
This is what happens when you name them.
I didn't name them. They had names already, Lasso. Come on.
A leech is a leech.
I know that. Just forced proximity for an extended period of time. They do a better show at being people than most.
That's how they get you though, right? They pretend to be human. But they're not. They're demons inside that. They're not really people.
Yeah, I know. I'll stake the other two for now, and we can move
What about the
Lacey and
blue-haired one?
that one is dangerous. And even in torpor, I don't trust it. She is powerful and unpredictable, and I don't want anyone in there with her because I don't know what would happen. I know that the tower will not want to lose her, so I know they're going to send people for her, so we have to move quick.
Okay, Buddy and Darling are already outside. They're currently loading the cars and vans.
What if we just burn the place, blow the place as we leave? Then no one has to have contact with them.
I could get some explosives from the armory, but it could take some time.
Just try and be quick. I'll go and deal with things.
As Hero says he is going to go and deal with things, the sound of a shriek, of a scream, carries throughout the hallway. You've heard that shriek before. You've heard that scream, or at least you know the voice it's coming from.
Yep, that's dramatics. So I'll
Fucking
go
hell,
on.
she's loud. Can I put a muzzle on the bitch or
Yeah.
something?
not necessary. Look, I'll talk wall for transport, and we can deal with it when we get where we're going. Yeah, no, sorry. This is harder than I thought it was going to be.
You see Jason shake his head. Magic rolls her eyes, but Lasso, he walks over and he puts his big bare hand on your shoulder. Emotions are hard.
Yeah, never thought it would be you telling me that.
Just because I rarely show them doesn't mean I don't feel them. Still, I think you've done the right thing. It was getting too hot there anyway, the moment they came to Petrochem.
Yeah. I'm not being able to get Vera out is weighing on my mind.
Again, she's another one you probably shouldn't have named.
Again, false proximity. 10 years will do that to a man.
You don't need to remind me. I remember our jailer very well.
Yeah, I wish I could forget.
The screams echo again throughout the hall.
Oh my god. Just... I'll go and deal with that. Magic, anything else to add?
I think it'd be easier if we just killed them. But you're the boss.
Don't say it like that.
It's true.
You know that's not how we run things. I'm the eldest, but it's not like that. You make me sound like a dictator.
Well, I still haven't really got over what happened to Khan.
Yeah, I had to watch it.
And Reaper. He was a kid.
I know, I was there.
It was me he called. I heard everything. I heard the screams. And those three in that room are responsible for that. He was my little brother.
And I tried to save him, but he went off book.
He done what he thought you would have liked.
Well, obviously it wasn't, was it? I had to watch 2 of my friends die. And then I had to pretend nothing was wrong, and then I had to go back to work. What about that would I like?
She looks
Been doing
away.
this for 10 years. And I've never had anyone go off book the way Reaper went off book. That's why you say I'm the boss. That's why I'm the boss. When people listen to me, our people don't die.
Yeah.
They put into motion a series of... He's forced our hand. I don't know what's going to happen to any of us now. We are all in an extremely precarious position.
She does one of those thin smiles, nods her head. Yeah. It's all about your precarious position. Fuck you. And then she walks out of the room.
You're just gonna look at Lasso just completely exasperated, like... It's not my precarious position I'm worried about.
You don't need to defend yourself to me. She's
Doesn't get it.
She's feeling the way she's feeling. Another scream echoes in the hallway.
Oh my god.
Quite the pair of lungs for a dead one.
The dramatics are next level. I'm gonna go deal with it. Just please get the cars loaded. Just get the cars loaded, please.
Will do. Come on, Jester. And the two of them get up and leave the small room.
And Hero's going to go into the room that they're keeping the three of them in.
And Hero, as you leave this room and you begin to walk down the hallway, it is dark and damp. That is very much you'd think for an abandoned dam. The paint is coming off the walls, the floors are concrete. You hear the sound of rats somewhere in the distance. You come across the door, and it is an old steel door. There's no electronic there's no electronics for this door. It is a simple lock that you have the key for.
I go in.
As you put
Lock
the
it.
key in the lock and open the door, it squeals on its hinges. It is a thick steel door. And finally, you see what the noise is all about. You see Lacey and Bobble. And Lacey, with her mouth wide open, screaming to high heaven.
See, Jesus Christ, really?
What else do you expect me to do to get you down here?
Well, I'm here now. Are you happy? Christ.
Am I happy?
I, for
I
one,
dislocated my shoulder.
salubrious.
This isn't my idea of a fun time either, just FYI.
With all due respect, Hero, quite frankly, at this particular point in time, I don't give a fuck what you're feeling or thinking.
I do.
Well, I'm down here now. Did you have something you wanted to say?
I have a lot I want to say, none of which I think you'll answer honestly. And as she's talking, Lacey will kick up entrancement.
Okay. So, this will be an opposed roll between the two of you.
And can I use my tempered will for whatever is going on here?
You can indeed. So, entrancement. I need a rouse check from you, Lacey, and a charisma presence roll against your composure and wits hero, with a +2 because of your tempered will.
I got 7 successes when it comes to the charisma and presence roll. And rouse check, success.
Six.
Okay. So, as you walk into the room and begin to talk to Lacey, you feel an overpowering attraction to Lacey. You feel like in this moment you would do whatever she wants you to do.
What did you want to ask? I'll answer anything.
Why? We've had so many theories, so many string boards, and you did it. You managed to run us around in circles, and if I could clap right now, I would. Would love to know everything that happened in your head.
Run your thing. Lacey, you ran yourself around just fine. I didn't have to do jack shit. I've been doing this for 10 years. And the only reason that you're here now is because my hand's been forced. I didn't want this.
What do you mean?
Well, I am the Harpy's top ghoul. What better source of information than me? I've been feeding information out for a decade. And quietly, we've been taking care of business. And it's always been subtle and in the background, and no one's been any the wiser. 10 years I've been doing this.
Doesn't make it any less painful for you, does it?
It's a job. It needs to be done. Someone's gotta do it. And I don't expect you to like it, but how many rats like the rat catcher? But if you don't have the rat catcher, you get the Black Plague and half of Europe dies.
But you see, hero, that's where you're making a mistake.
I've made a few of those in my time. I'm not afraid of them. What mistake am I making? Please enlighten me.
Well, you say it's just a job, but you haven't followed protocol at all.
Not
if you
your
were going
protocol.
To kill us, if you were going to kill us, you would have done it already. So what's the end goal?
I don't want to kill you, Babel.
Then why are we here? You could have
Because
just put
my
us into
hand
talk like you
was
did
forced.
EN.
And maybe I should. It's probably what I should do right now, and just go.
Hero, what forced your hand?
I've been trying to protect my people for a decade, using my position, using my placement, my abilities. Certain people did certain things that meant my family was suddenly in the limelight. A blood hunt called on a group of humans. That's never happened before. I don't care about myself being on the firing line, but I've watched enough of the people that I care about die. I don't want to do that again. And stupidly, You two have managed to find your way onto the list of people I care about. Go figure. So no, I've not been following protocol because against my better judgment, I'm fond of you both.
So let us go then.
I cannot do that. But people are looking for you. If I put you in torpor now and I get out of here, someone will find you. No one's going to leave Ian here and not come and retrieve her. She's too valuable. Too dangerous.
So what's the contingency plan then? Work the problem, hero. What's the next step?
I can't tell you that.
So you have a plan then?
It's hard. Of all the bullshit that either side makes you do, none of it really hits right. None of it makes sense. None of it fits into the right place in your heart, does it? Because sometimes the people you should hate, the people who you should viscerally want to claw the heart and throat out of, are the ones who would do the most for you. And then the people that you should love, well, very quickly make you want to backhand them into a wall. I get
You
it.
always have been better at most at putting on a performance of being human, Lacey.
Yeah,
Makes it
performance is
really
one
hard.
thing. Performance is one thing. If anyone knows anything about being double-sided,
I'm not... Do you know how I was able to do what I've done for 10 years?
enlighten us.
Arrogance. The arrogance of kindred who look at me, a human, a ghoul, and dismiss me out of hand. I may as well have been invisible. The amount of times I've done something incriminating that has been waved aside because, oh no, that's just Vera's boy. Arrogance is the reason I've been able to get away with what I've done for the last 10 years. Because kindred just underestimate left, right, and center anyone they see lower than themselves. You have all done it to me too.
I can't say we haven't. But haven't you done the same to us at times?
In what way?
I don't want to bring up memories that hurt, because I assume now that the two who were lost at the warehouse were yours, and I am sorry for that.
Why are
Nothing
you
worth
sorry
recording.
now?
I never wanted them to die. I'm sorry, I was a little crispy at the time.
Vega was just a dumb kid. And I don't know what Khan was doing with him. But he was just a dumb kid who wanted to prove himself.
Everything
Had a lot
that
of
happened
people.
that night, every last thing, every person on every side was because all of us underestimated what each other could do. I didn't think you'd save me. Or Babel. I didn't think Babel would try and save me. I didn't think... Well, that's just it. We didn't think. And this is where we are now. Why do you think I can dance between the two biggest Toreador and Night City? You're right. We don't see anything below head level. How will this change that?
I don't think it does. I think I get my people out of here and they get to keep living. My life is over, basically. The prince was with Vera when I last saw her. I can't get her out. Not that... What, I keep her as a pet like she's kept me for the last 10 years? She's not gonna come willingly.
Be poetic justice, but I understand that. So that's all you want? Your people out safely? Then why the kidnappings?
Well, there's a reason that I can go toe-to-toe with a kindred. You know that, right?
No! No, I don't.
I've been drinking from Vera for 10 years. Not everybody else here has that option.
Oh. Okay.
We have a gap. We don't have a toreador anymore.
Yeah, what happened to him? Like, how did that go so wrong?
It's a whole other story. But I could bring you with us.
Join the farm. And what about a Tremere and a Malkavian? I assume those slots are filled.
Afraid so. Also, Babel, I know your reputation. I've seen you work. I wouldn't willingly bring you with us anyway.
That's probably...
You're too dangerous.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I meant it as such, so good.
Hero, your agent begins to ring. You see the name pop up. Havoc.
Yeah. Hero is going to step back to answer it.
Boss, you there?
Yeah, Havoc, what's up?
I think we got some company outside.
Ying hell. What sort of company?
There's a car. Keeps driving up and down the street.
How are we going on
Cargo.
getting everyone out of here?
Still loading up.
How far off being ready to go are you?
Ugh. At least another 10, 20 minutes.
Leave whatever you can behind. Just load the essentials. Get gone.
Yeah, well... What the... And then the line goes dead.
Hero,
What?
do you need a distraction?
No, I have to go.
No,
My
I
people.
mean, whatever's going on out there that took you away from us for a minute. You've been around Kindred 10 years. You know we're very good and very much enjoy making deals.
You expect me to believe if I were to let you go right now, you would help me?
For a price, as always.
What's the price?
You leave Babel and Ian outside. Outside whatever complex this is. With, at most, torpid. Where they can be found.
How do I know the second that I don't let you go, you don't just kill me? Or
What
try
kind
to?
of what kind of assurance do you want, sweetheart?
I don't know. What assurance can you give me?
You need my blood. You need me, right? To join your petting zoo?
You don't have to. I could leave you torpor with them if you'd rather.
What if I say yes, no fight? I have been bouncing back and forth between these two fucking sisters who want to kill each other and make me do it. Living at a happy little comfort farm doesn't sound too bad after that.
So,
Every day, I see kind who want to better themselves, make themselves livable. If I vanish, hero, you will have more than kindred on your list.
my priority is getting my people out. You don't know what I'd do to make that happen. So, oh god, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. What am I doing?
It's not stupid when I've proved that for whenever the shit goes sideways, I'm arrogant as fuck. And I'm very arrogant at one thing in particular, and that's putting on a show.
The sound from outside the room changes dramatically. There is a large explosion at the bottom of the hallway.
Fuck. Okay, fine. Deal, fine. Okay, deal accepted.
Thank you. Them first, please.
Hero, your agent rings again. Lasso.
John, what's going on?
They've got some backup down here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Darling, Havoc, and Buddy are all dead. You hear gunshots. And you see him running down a hallway.
Get whoever is left, get them out and just go now. Whatever you have, just take it and run. Just get out of here. I will hold off whoever I can for as long as I can. Just get everyone else out.
Will do.
I just need to ask, I absolutely do not have my cyber deck, correct?
You do not know.
Can I see who it is?
In his agent, you cannot. You can hear the gunshots. You can see him, but you cannot see what is happening around him.
Okay. Do you recognize who it is, Lasso?
No, it's just some bald bastard with a machine gun.
Okay, get everyone out. I'm headed your way. So just to clarify, is Lacey asking for me to release Babel and Ian first?
Yep.
Okay, I don't trust for a second that Babel isn't going to bite my frickin' head off the second I let them go.
Can I get a wits awareness from Hero, please? And from Babel and Lacey.
Wits awareness.
Yes, please.
6 again.
6. Lovely. 3, okay.
4.
Okay. Hero, behind you, directly behind your ear, you hear the rasping of a very short breath. You really should not have taken her. As
Can I please?
Surprise
Yep.
attack. Yep. He unfortunately got 8 on his sneaky roll. And he wraps his arms around your chest, around your body. You can smell the Nosferatu stink and see the glowing lights of goat. Do very good sob story, but I do not think the prince will understand. You have hurt my Ian.
Can I please, if my hands are sort of stuck down by my side, use my mantis blades, like draw my mantis blades from my arms to sort of like try
you can. So, I assume you're going to try and like cut your way free or try and like maneuver? Okay. So give me a dex melee. What will be against his strength brawl? He will be using potence. Okay.
Got a 4.
Alright. So his grip tightens slightly. And then he grabs you. And he tosses you against the wall. Please take 3 levels of superficial damage.
Oh, we.
Sucks to be you, buddy.
As you smash against this wall, you see Gort standing over you. His expression is not the same as the one you've come to know, and it's not the sheepish head of data security. It is a Nosferatu in full tech gear. Did you really think that they would let Ian out of the tower without a watchdog? I have watched you the entire time, you scum. He reaches into his coat and takes out a very, very large shotgun with one hand and points it directly at you.
Gort, sir?
He does not look at Lacey, but he does not pull the trigger either.
Ian has been tortured, but is otherwise unhurt. She's okay. If he hadn't have done that, she probably would have been ripped to pieces. A little bit of faith from someone who is a really good fucking liar.
He looks at you, Lacey. And what? You want him to live?
Right now, I want to not have my arm risking dislocation. And I would like to get Ian out of torpor so that we can get her and Babel and hopefully me out. And the only one with currently the ability to do that safely would be the asshole you're about to blow the brains out of. We walk out by ourselves, we are facing a mini army, including whoever they have hiding elsewhere. We walk out with him, we have a safeguard.
He turns the shotgun towards Lacey and Babel. And you hear it.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Deafening. Whoa. You hear a deafening shot as the pellets smack into the chains, smashing them off the wall. Your hands are still bound, but the chains are on the floor. He then cocks it with one hand and points it back towards Hero.
Still not proving my point.
Talk one more time, Peterson, and I will not be so kind.
Fine, I'll do this instead, and I'm going to lunge for Ian.
He turns towards you.
Can I rush him as soon as that gun is not pointed at me? Can I please rush Gort?
You can indeed, so please roll me your strength athletics, because I assume you're tackling him.
Yeah, I would have a stake on me, right? I'm still fully armed.
Yes, you're
Can I try and stake him?
Yes, you can do. But that'll be the action after you tackle him.
Yeah.
Or do you want to? Or you just want to try and blindly stake him, or get up and? Because you are currently prone, so you still got to get up.
I mean, if I need to tackle him first, I'll tackle him first and then try and stake him. If that's what I need to do, that's what I'll do.
Yep. So roll me a strength and athletics. You are currently at a -2 because you're prone. So you can jump up and sort of grab it. Lacey, what are you doing?
I think Babel wanted to do something first.
Yes, Babel.
Sorry, while everyone is distracted, can I please vanish from everyone's fucking vision? Please!
Yes, you
Thank you! I'll make my rouse check for that. I don't get hungrier.
And Lacey, what are you doing?
Lacey is going to start by wrapping any excess chain around Ian's wrists and her shoulders, and then she is going to take the stake out.
As you take the stick out, Ian, you breathe out an unneeded breath as the stake is pulled from your chest.
I will then whisper in her ear as quickly as possible, "I beg of you, play along. Otherwise, Gort is going to die. Permanently."
How many successes did you get, Hero?
I got 5, but I guess if I'm prone, then it goes down to 3, right?
Mm-hmm. So, again, he was distracted, so you grab him and you tackle him to the ground. I guess for your next move, I'm trying to stake him.
Yeah.
Strength melee. He is going to try and wrestle the stick from your hand. So it'll be a versus to strength melee. Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Sorry?
With 1 crit. 6 with 1 crit.
As he is completely taken by surprise, looking over towards Lacey and Ian, you press your stick downward into his chest. And he lies there prone.
Creepy motherfucker! Jesus!
Don't you dare say anything mean
Oh my
about...
god, I'm gonna be able to smell that on me all night. God damn.
Oh my goodness, no!
I have to go. My people are in danger. If you 3 just...
You want my help or not?
I do, but if you 3 just want to run, I get it.
I am taking him with me. I'm not stuck with him.
I think Butcher's outside, or someone, so...
Can I check and see who's outside?
I'm
I'm assuming I have all my tech still.
all your internal tech, but none of your external. As you look out, you don't see anybody. At least not in this hallway just yet.
I'm gonna get up and try to, like, because I can walk now, right? I'm gonna walk over towards Gort.
And Hero, who's still on top of Gord.
Yeah, I think Hero's gonna be like, back
Get out of the way.
fuck
I
up.
really don't. Get out of the way. I really don't care about you. I heard everything you said in there. I don't care. But this one is coming with me.
Hero's just going to, I don't have time for this, and he's going to, without sort of breaking eye contact, is going to back their way up towards the door of the cell because they want to get to their people.
As Hero, you're backing up, you feel something
I'm gonna pull the stake, yeah.
behind you.
Oh, while he's doing that.
There's a breath again from Gort, an unneeded breath as the stake pops out of his chest. Where is he? Where?
I...
He scrambles
Do I
to
have
his
anything
feet.
incendiary on me is my next question.
Yes, you do. Your mantis
'Cause
blades.
that's my... Pardon, what'd you say?
Your mantis blades.
Yeah, can I please set something on fire?
There's nothing in the room to set on fire unless you count these four.
Can I try and set Gort on fire?
You can't.
Oh, let's go think.
Yep. So, roll me. Well, I guess we're in the middle of combat, so what is everyone else doing?
I want to use Flicker. As soon as I see him go for Gort, I'm gonna use Flicker on him.
Bubble?
Standing in front of the door, I actually want to force a premonition.
Okay.
Not combat, but I want to do it.
Okay. And Lisa.
I think Lacey is going to just position herself against a wall, away from the chains, and just keep out of the way.
Okay.
For now.
Okay. So, quite a few things are going to happen at once here. Let's start off with Babel. I will need a rouse check from you as you're trying to force this.
Yep.
And a resolve and auspex roll.
Get a little bit hungrier. Auspex. And resolve. And can I also, just for shits and or giggles, search the blood?
You can do.
Don't get hungrier.
Hey.
Which gives me that much more strength. Oh my. 4, 8, 10, 11 successes.
Okay. As you're watching this unfold in front of you, you let your senses go wild. You try to pull at the threads of everything that is around you. The past, the present, the future. Trying to put together a picture. The image that comes before your eyes is a thin creature with bird-like wings. The creature has a beak and talons for feet. You see the creature screaming in pain as blood trickles down from its eyes. And finally, from behind this creature, you see a large mushroom cloud erupting and spreading out over you, and with such high concentration you can feel the heat from this cloud brushing over your skin. Hero, I need you to roll me your dex and melee. Gort is going to try and shoot you in the kneecap.
Eight.
Okay. I need from Ian, I need intelligence and technomancy.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
9 successes.
So,
And a beast.
here, as you run towards Gort to stop him down, he leans up with a shotgun and pulls the trigger. You feel your kneecap going from under you. It doesn't hit you full on, but it spins you enough that you miss your target and scrape along the ground. As you scrape along the ground, you feel an electrical bolt going through you as Ian shoots a lightning bolt from her fingertips into your side. Please take another 2 levels of superficial damage. Hero, you get hit in the side, knocked against the wall slightly. Lacey, what are you doing?
Which wall did he get knocked against?
You got knocked into the far right wall.
Am I anywhere near him?
You could get close to him within a couple of seconds if needed. I will advise you now, however, that your entrancement has worn off.
Yeah, no, he's been hurt, so
Yeah.
entrancement is broken.
Yes.
Time for a dumb bitch roll. We are in fact a dumb bitch. She's going to lunge and put her body between Hero and the rest of the cam.
Okay.
Like
So-
she's gonna fucking spider wall this shit.
So, Lacey, you run up towards where Hero is, and you can smell the burning flesh from his side as his skin has burnt from the electrical shock that Ian had given him. And you hold your arms against the wall to protect him.
Welcome to the Frisbee Club.
As you do, there's another loud explosion from inside the hallway. And that's where we'll go on break. We'll see you very soon.
Hello, my lovely blooming buds! We are so happy you're here with us today. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you sweating yet? No? Well then, maybe there's something more we can do for you. Get a warm up, stretch your body, sip some water to keep from wilting, and take that newly energized body over to our link tree. Why the link tree? Why not the link tree? It has our Patreon where you can help fertilize this garden to help it grow bigger, brighter, and more beautiful. And whether you're an expert on all things in this lovely plot of ground or just learning the difference between roses, snakes, dragons, and oh so many more, you can peep on our renegade links to enrich your already sparkling brain. This has been your #LoveLacey, and remember to keep your body busy, busybody.
And welcome back. There's not going to be a long-winded speech. We're going to jump straight back into the action. Last we left off, Lacey had covered Hero with her body as Gort began to get to his feet. What are you doing, Peterson?
Taking my due.
You hear the cocking of a shotgun. Move.
2 seconds.
La 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 la. Let's not do anything too hasty right now. Okay? I heard what you were saying. We need out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Want to help it out? Okay. Alright. I'll help. And not blow up everything. You give me 1 minute alone with him to talk.
Want a minute alone with me?
No stakey either.
Look, at the moment you have me at a disadvantage, so I don't think I'm going to be staking you anytime soon. Again, Ian.
Yes, but I deserve some explanations. So, 1 minute alone, and I promise I will not blow up everything. Otherwise, I will let everything blow up.
Can you get them to stop killing my friends outside?
I can.
Okay, deal.
Does it look like Hero is carrying my cyber deck?
Is Hero carrying Babel Cyberdeck?
Much as I want to give you your cyber deck, but I don't think Hero would have brought it into the same room as these two very dangerous, technologically advanced kindred.
Can't fault a girl for trying.
I appreciate the moxie though. Like, I wish I did. I wish as a character I had.
Unfortunately,
Lacey's
not.
going to. Oh, fine. She's going to lean forward so that her head's near Hero's and say, "Look, I'm going to try and get to you after she's done, and I'm going to get you out of here with your people as much as I can. Can you work with me on this?"
I think Hero won't say anything, but will like imperceptibly nod. Just.
Okay. Alright, but I want after. I want a minute after, if we have it, please.
Alright. I'm gonna kiss Bort before I leave. Right on his head.
He does not balk away from this, actually, and he doesn't let you kiss his head. He instead full-on kisses you on the lips.
Ew.
I kiss him back.
And it's not a short kiss either. It's one with
Seems like
longing,
romantic.
one that has been a long time coming. One that you would only receive if the other person thought they were going to lose you. It is a tender, loving kiss. As much as a Nosferatu can do. While holding a shotgun.
My people are dying. Can we?
I'm gagging you with a broken cyber deck. And step outside.
Stay on side.
Lacey.
Go.
Before you step outside, you just hear, "Get the key."
Working on it. Oh, yeah, Hero. Jangle, jangle.
Hero will throw the key to Lacey.
Thank you. Hand it into the shadows.
I will grab the key and unseen passage drops. Fuck!
If you would like to do me a composure stealth roll to see if you can keep your unseen passage. Difficulty will be
Composure?
3.
And stealth.
Yes.
I'm not bad at stealth. So. Difficulty 3?
Yeah.
Guess who's burning some willpower? Haha! 5!
Okay. As you hand these keys into the shadows, they simply disappear from your vision. You hear a chain drop. That's all.
Lacey's gonna step outside. Just stay outside, right outside the door.
Alright. I'm gonna walk over to Hero and say, "No steakies?"
No steakies.
Alright. No steakies. Good. And I'm gonna bite into his neck.
The second that she does, can I use my mantis blade to try and stab up into Ian's chest?
You can indeed, so that'll be a strength brawl versus a dex melee.
8 successes.
I got 7.
Hero, you see Ian coming closer towards you. The hairs in the back of your neck go on end. This woman is a predator, you've seen what she can do. And in a split second she punches on you and her fangs rip into your neck. Ian, what are you going to do?
I want to try and embrace him.
Can Hero do a quick hack?
Not currently, because they are
Okay.
currently having their... Because you're getting the kiss, your
Okay.
body feels euphoric. It's enjoyable, even in this moment. of high tension. And you can feel the blood draining from your body. In the end, you can feel it going into you. And there is a sweetness to Hero's blood. It is delicious. Perhaps it is because he is a ghoul, or perhaps it is because he is recently fed from his dormitory. And just before he dies, you bite into your wrist. Can I get a rouse check from you?
I succeed.
You put your hand over Hero's mouth. Now, without even knowing it, Hero, you imbibe the blood. As Ian gently puts you onto the ground. The only person that left this room was Lacey. Bubble.
Just watching and smiling for the first time in a very long time.
Gort stands there silently. A minute goes by, and no one has left the room, Lacey.
Lacey's going on the minute mark, right back in.
And you see the scene before you. You see Ian kneeling over Hero. As his body begins to die. You see the
What
blood
the
trickling from his lips.
What the fuck?
There, the guilty should suffer. Now, wake up and help us.
No, now you just killed our only lead to figure out where the rest of the fuck of them are.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Forgive me if this has changed. Did the prince okay this? Like, I thought we weren't supposed to embrace anyone without the
We're not
okay.
in Camarilla territory, unfortunately. There are loopholes.
Cool.
And you will know, yes?
She's gonna go over to Hero. Check on him.
There is no breath coming from Hero's body. No pulse that you can feel if you run your hands down his neck or his wrists. There is a shout at the door as a tall, blonde man with a beard runs in, axe in hand. What does... Before he can finish his sentence, the side of his skull explodes as a bullet rips into the wall behind him, and he falls to the ground. As his blood begins to pull towards Hero, as it slithers across the ground, Hero, your eyes open. Roll me, for the first time, at 5 hunger. Roll me a feeding frenzy roll of your composure and resolve, and your humanity rounded down.
Oh my god, best roll of the whole game for me, of course. 9.
This smell that enters the room hits you, and it is all consuming. In your chest, you've never felt something like this before, but it feels like something is trying to rip its way out of you to get to this blood, to get to what Lasso was and lick it off the floor, because you are so
Fucking hungry.
But you have tempered yourself for years. You have controlled yourself for years. And you're able to control yourself now. You do not feel a heartbeat in your chest. You do not feel breath entering your lungs. But you do see the face of Lacey looking down upon you.
I'm so sorry.
I use a quick hack now. That's a Mike, like to Mike. Sorry, that's not what I say to Lacey. This is a question to Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I can?
If you want
I
to
think
use-
Heroes.
If you want to
Pardon?
use that quick hack, you can.
I think Hero is going to just sort of look at Lacey. And just, she's killed me, but I'm just still walking around. The body hasn't figured it out yet, and that's okay. I'm not done yet. And is going to use Overheat on Ian.
If you could roll me your quick hack roll, which is your wits and technology, or your wits cyber deck.
Only a 4.
4. Each of you within this room watches Hero locks eyes with Ian. Babel, Ian, you both know what this look is and what he is trying to do. Ian, I need you to roll me your composure and resolve and your humanity rounded down by 2, as your body is engulfed in flame.
Seven successes.
You'll watch as Ian's flesh bursts into flame. Ian, please take 4 aggravated damage. However, unlike the last time this happened, when the 4 of you were in a room, Ian does not run out screaming. She stands firm as her flesh burns. Gort takes off his large coat and throws it around the burning Ian. I need to make a fear frenzy check for him, because he is getting close.
As they are doing this, could I pick up Hero and run?
Yes, you can. Roll me your strength athletics. Ian, as your flesh is burning, you feel the coat of Gort wrapping around you quickly to try and put out the flames. He is keeping it at arm's length, trying to smother the fire. until finally your skin is no longer burning. Your skin, however, is blackened and cracked from your head to your feet. Your clothes are indeed nearly burnt off. Some of it is sticking to you and will need to be taken care of later. How did you do, Lacey?
5.
Lacey, you put your arms under Hero and pick him up like a princess and begin to run.
Okay.
Where is Lacey running to?
Anarch territory.
Okay.
She'll go. Let's go to Zamitsi territory. Let's fuck around a little bit. Let's make a scene.
Babel, what are you doing?
I'm going to step over the body of Lasso and go looking for my cyber deck. This has been fun, but the girl needs her tricks back.
A lot of things are going to happen at once now. Lacey, as you run out, gunshots come from behind you, scattering across the wall. You turn around and you see several men in suits carrying heavy machine guns and shotguns. You recognize the uniform immediately as the sheriff's hounds.
Butcher's here?
They do not speak to you and continue to shoot.
Okay. Message taken. Okay, Hero, you want me to keep going? You want me to fight?
My people, I have to save whoever's left. I can't.
Right now,
leave.
sweetheart, they're dead.
I can't leave without knowing that.
You okay with coming back?
Coming back where?
Here. After.
If everyone else is dead, then I'll die with them. That's fine.
It's not fine to me. Okay, let's see. Quick thinking. They're shooting because I'm holding you. They think you're still alive. Cool to the beans. I'm gonna bite you. Not really, though. Just take whatever you could get, okay?
Uh-huh, okay.
Lacey's going to make a huge show of bending over and ripping into Hero's neck so that her hair covers her neck. Doesn't actually bite him.
Okay, doing this while running, or are you stopping and doing this?
I'll do this. I will keep moving backwards like an animal protecting its prey to play up the ferality. But aside from that...
Alright, do me manipulation and performance, please. Bubble, as you walk around the corner, you also see these men. They aim their guns at you, but not at you because you are currently invisible, at least to them. You hear the commanding voice of the sheriff barking orders. I want 3 down that way, 4 down that way, go! Fucking move! As you walk past him in search of your cyber deck, please roll me your wits and investigation. Ian, are you okay?
I am alright.
We need to get out of here. I do not know what the other two are planning to do, but we need to move.
We will go. I will go with you. Do you have enough energy?
Me? Yes, of course. Do you?
Yeah, I cannot turn invisible like you.
He moves. And much like Lacey, he scoops Ian up.
Oh, everyone else is getting princess carried. Bubble is okay with not being princess carried, just putting it out there.
And as it's just the two of you, you both disappear. And he begins to walk out through the bullet fire until the two of you are at a large hole in a wall that has been blown inward. You can see the night sky. You see bodies littered across the ground. Both human and what you can assume are ghouls that work for the tower. Shells of bullets on the ground. And 2 cars on fire, burning in the night. Lacey, how did you do in your roll?
I got a 4.
Okay.
Can I help in any way with that?
I got a 4.
You can make it look more believable, so yes, roll me an extra 1 dice.
There's a failure, so I stay a 4.
Okay.
Thank you, though, Hero. I appreciate you.
I tried.
The ghouls and kindred shooting at you stop. Shooting in your direction. They now recognize you and what you're doing. They seem satisfied and they run down another hallway.
You good?
As good as I can be right now. Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
I did. Now, clearly no one's going to be where they're supposed to be. I don't know what way is left, right, or center here.
I know which way to go. I guess. Follow me, I
Alrighty.
guess.
No worries. I'm going to need my hands, so how comfortable are you being a koala?
A koala?
Get on my back so I can use my hands. Unless you enjoy
I was
my
gonna-
palm on your ass.
I was gonna, am I still injured at this point now that I've had 2 different lots of blood? Am I still injured at this point? Can I walk myself?
How much blood did you take from Lacey?
How much would I be able to get during the performance, I guess, is the question.
It's entirely up to you two.
Hero wouldn't want to weaken her. That's the only thing. He wouldn't have, gone crazy and taken enough to weaken her. That would be the only thing I think he would have been thinking about.
I'm at 1 hunger. You want to take 2?
If it's okay, I guess. Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Please roll me 2 hunger die, please. Listen.
Roll what?
2 rouse checks.
Okay. 1 success. No success. So I failed 1.
You fail 1. However, Hero, the first taste, or as some people know it as, breaking the fucking cherry, getting that shit popped, and you do it on a kindred. Something you know, something familiar, something sweet. And you feel that blood going into you, and it feels different than it did before. This is no longer some sort of addiction. Whilst you need this to live, this is more than just simple want. This is a need. And you do feel so much better after having fed. Can I please get another composure resolve roll?
Three.
You are so close to taking more and more, but you're able just about to stop yourself. Your self-control is the only thing stopping you at the moment. And after the show you pull away, feeling elated.
I think at that point, if the blood has helped heal, like if Hero's leg is okay, Hero will be able to walk. Oh, is it not? Is my knee still fucked up?
Well, you are now a kindred, so roll me your first rouse check.
Baby's
Can you
first
remind-
rouse check.
I know, can you remind me if I'm just rolling the same thing and if it's... Because I don't have... Oh, where are the... I don't have the hunger dice because I didn't think I'd need them.
So you can just roll normal D10. If it's a success, you don't get hunger. If it's a failure, you get hungrier.
Yeah, it's a success.
Alright, so you're still on 3 hunger. Danger zone, but not too bad. And you can feel the wound on your leg melding over. You feel that what was probably a broken bone or a chipped bone cracking back together and the skin mending. Something you could not have done as a ghoul. At least not immediately.
If Hero is able to walk themselves, they might use their stealth.
That would be your optical camo. Yes, you can indeed do that. Now, speaking of camo, Babel, how'd you do?
Hi. I got 5 successes.
5 successes. Lovely. As you walk through this building, you can hear the gunshots. You can hear the screams, the shouts. Some more explosions coming from down corridors that you have ventured down. You follow a simple trail, one of a well-used corridor, where the dust is not as gathered as it is in most. Until finally you come to a room with a circular table. There are a few screens in the room, but they're all blank. It is probably the main server room for the dam when it was being used. On the table you see a gang sign, one that you know is for the Archangels. And upon that table you see Lacey's daggers, your cyber deck, and again cyber deck. But the room is not empty. There is a woman standing by the table, typing something on her own cyber deck. Tall woman with a large coat, mechanical tech hands.
I need to make a dumb bitch roll now. We are not a dumb bitch. I'm going to stand in the doorway. Is this woman's back to me?
It is currently, yes.
Okay. I am going to exceedingly stealthy, if the dice are in my favor. Wander on over and grab my deck.
Roll
and hide under the table.
Roll me your dex and stealth.
Don't fuck me now. How's 6 do?
6 does very well. And you're able to walk into this room and grab your cyber deck and move onto the table.
And once under the table, I want to install my deck.
Mm-hmm.
And storyteller permitting, I want to overheat this fucking bitch.
Okay. So, I will need you to once more roll me your Wits cyber deck or Wits tech.
Finally, a roll that actually feels good. Cool, sorry. I have forgotten all of my advantages for that. So, Wits and cyber deck. Oh, that feels better. That's a better dice pool. We like this. Oh, we like this. Okay. Yep. Uh, 11 with a messy crit.
It does. Nothing happens immediately, like you're used to. You see this woman stop and look around the room and begin to type on her own cyber deck. Quickly, her fingers are typing and typing, but bang! Her entire body catches on fire. She lets out this deafening scream as her skin begins to melt off the bone. Her clothes catch fire, the smell of burnt hair encompasses the entire room. She falls to her knees, screaming in agony. The only thing really left are 2 charred metal arms.
Then I will get out from under the table, grab Ian's deck and the daggers, and go invisible again.
Roll me your rouse check, please.
Do not get hungrier.
Lycian hero, what are you doing?
Okay, I can't see you anymore, so I'm going to assume you're still around somewhere.
Yep, and Hero is going to head towards where the cars would have been loading, and I think probably like grabbing Lacey by the hand so Lacey can feel the direction they're going.
She'll go.
Mm-hmm. The 2 of you begin to walk out of the building. A couple of ghouls run past you, Lacey. They don't really pay much attention to you. They recognize you. They know what they're here for. And finally, you come to what looks like the entrance point. A large hole in the wall, burnt concrete. You can see the night sky and the burning cars out front. But there are still a few cars. And here, as you look around, you see the bodies of Buddy, Darling, Havoc, Jester. But with them you also see several other bodies that you do not know, wearing Night Corp security clothing.
Are any of my people still alive? Is there anyone alive that I can see?
Not at the front, but there could be other ways.
I'm gonna go and look for them.
You also are aware that not everyone was here this night.
I'm just looking for anyone that might still be alive. That's all. That's all that is consuming Hero's entire mind right now. There's nothing else.
Do you tell Lucia this?
He doesn't have to. She's just gonna follow.
Roll me a wits investigation, Hero. Bubble, what are you doing?
I'm overly concerned that now that I have what is rightfully mine back, that this place is going to blow. So I want to try and get out.
Okay.
Self-preservation at the moment.
So, you make your way through the hallways. You see a couple of kindred running past you wearing Night Corps security armor. A few ghouls, and finally you see the sheriff. Do you ignore and just keep on walking, or do you walk up to him?
No, I walk up to him and drop unseen passage.
Well, it seems that you got out alright. Where are the rest of you?
That's a really good question. I don't know. Everyone kind of went everywhere.
Reports are that Lacey has taken care of Hero.
Interesting.
We are just cleaning up right now. If you want to make your way out the front, we will be there shortly. There are only a few more rats left in this nest. A few got away, but we will hunt them.
If you don't mind, I'd like to just go home.
No. The prince demands everyone be in attendance tonight.
Yes, sir.
I will have some men accompany you.
And paint a larger target on my back.
You will be fine. He then radios, and two men walk around the corner. Take a bubble outside. We will find the rest of them. And the two men begin to escort you.
I will follow begrudgingly.
You make your way. And finally, you two reach outside. You see the night sky. You see further on down, you see Ian and Gort. You do not, however, see Lacey or Hero.
I'll whistle over to Ian and Gort.
I'm gonna run over and hug her. Make
And
sure.
I'll just hand the deck very awkwardly in the hug.
I am so glad you're alive. And I'll
Surely
hook that
this warrants some time in the pod.
You can have all of the pod, okay, but can I borrow your pod tonight then?
Oh no, no.
It was a joke. That is how you tell a joke, see?
Noted.
Haha.
Please don't ever
No.
tell that joke in my presence again.
Okay.
Have you seen the others?
No, I have not seen the others.
Apparently we have to go back to the tower.
Yes.
Yes, the
I'm on.
prince is aware of everything that has happened.
Is it record?
Of course he is.
Well,
Would you excuse
so-
me just a moment?
Okay.
Thank you. And I want to ping a message off to Paradox.
So, what is the message you send to Paradox?
The wave seems delayed, but birds might be in flight. Watch the skies.
You get a message back almost immediately. Are you sure?
The wave is now a mushroom.
You get a thumbs up. That is it. And Hero, how did you do on your roll?
I only got a 4.
Hero, as you and Lacey walk through the halls, you see bodies on the ground. You see the bodies of employees of Night Corp, but also you see bodies of your own people as you make your way through. You see them all in various shapes of disarray. Some went down fighting, some went down running. You see Tara, or as you know them, Enrique, holding up what looks like their media camera on the ground with their throat slit from behind. You see Utu, still in his NCPD uniform, with his skull caved in, his gun still firmly in the holster. You see Seren, her body broken up, legs twisted and arms wrenched behind her head. You see Trix in her suit, bullet wounds permeating and puncturing her entire chest. And you see Diva and Lo against a wall, their bodies caught in some explosion. And as you come round to the main room, you see what you can only guess to be magic. Her body burnt nearly beyond recognition, except for her 2 mechanical arms.
But I haven't seen Jester yet.
You saw Jester out the front with
Oh, Jester was at the front.
Darling,
so
Buddy,
and Buddy.
Havoc.
So I'm trying to see who's next. Is it just who's left that I would know of? Is it like
As far as you know, Morningstar has not been found. Cardinal has not been found. Saturn has not been found. Astara has not been found.
And did I know that they were either not here, or is there anyone that I know was here with us that I haven't found yet?
Celine has also not been found. You know that they were not here this evening. They left after the 3 were brought
So
in.
everyone who was here is dead.
Near enough.
And everyone who was like the oldest, the leaders of this, are gone.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Are the explosives that Lasso went to source around anywhere visibly?
They are within the armory, when you know where that is.
Can I head towards that?
You can indeed. Lizzie, you're following, and you see all these bodies that Hero sees, including ones that work with you.
Lacey's going to hold fast to Hero's hand, but she's not gonna walk, so she's gonna try and like stop him for a minute. What else do you need to see?
There's nothing else I need to see. You should go. My people didn't make it out of here, and I don't intend to leave them alone.
Yeah, not happening.
Are you gonna stop me?
Everyone who's here is gone, right?
Yeah.
I assume your family's bigger than this.
All of the people nearest and dearest to me are in various states of disarray in the place that we called a home. I'm not gonna leave them here to rot.
Okay.
You should go.
Oh, I will be going. But before I do, could I see you for a minute instead of talking to thin air like a crazy person?
Okay. Hero will drop their optics.
For what it's worth. Good game.
You too. You are nicer than you needed to be, and softer than you ought to be. And I appreciated that about you. So thank you.
You're sure this is the way you want to go out?
I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't.
Okay, then before you go, can you at least tell me where the fuckers you took are?
We kept them in the facility. It's 3 doors down there, turn left, and down that hallway, turn right. But I'm pretty sure most of them would have been packaged up for shipping. But if there's anyone left, that's where they'll be.
Where is shipping?
Can't tell you.
Hero, if I'm gonna let you go out like this, I need to get every bit of information that my superiors are gonna either kill me for or ask.
You can tell them to look out in the Badlands.
Okay.
I won't give you any more detail than that. There is still a couple of people out there, and I will not point the spear at them.
I've worked with Les. She's gonna hold his hands and she's gonna kiss his knuckles.
It was fun while it lasted, hey?
Oh, fun's a word for it.
If you can't be good at it.
Let's go set you on fire. I think I owe you that much.
Time to go out with a bang.
Can I stake you? Like tit for tat?
Absolutely not.
Damn it! Oh, fine.
Get out of here! Get gone!
What's our timer? Because I'll probably have to evacuate everybody too.
I think most people are already out. There doesn't seem to be very many people left.
Timer!
You should go! Start running! Get out of here!
I'm sorry, I want a few more minutes with my friend.
Unbelievable. Get out of here! And
You gonna
Hero's
make
like
me?
trying to shoo her away, like, no, but I'm going to the armory now, and Hero's gonna be like, squeeze her hands one last time, let her go and start heading towards the armory.
I could have just let you in on the bar scheme. That's an easier way than kidnapping.
Goodbye, Lacey.
Goodbye, Hero.
And as Hero walks off towards the armory, Lacey, you make your way towards the room, taking all the directions that Hero had said. When you finally get to the room, the door is lying wide open. There is a cold breeze within it. But that is all. There are no containers, no kindred. This room has been cleaned out.
Let's go up front.
And you begin to make your way to the front. And as you do, you join up with the others. Ian, Bubble, the sheriff and his men. Looks at his watch. Alright, everyone, round up. We head back.
Yeah, you might want to make that faster.
What do you mean?
Let's just say I heard there might be incendiary devices about to go off in the next 5 minutes.
Yes, ours. We placed them.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, let's go!
And they all each jump into cars that have lined up on the small street below. Babble, as you're walking, you see this old man pop his head up from behind a wall, shaking. He ducks down.
I'll blow him a kiss. Well,
He ducks down as you blow him a kiss. And the three of you, with Gort, the sheriff, his hounds and some security ghouls, drive back to Night Corp. Hero, you've made your way to the armory. The door is lying open as Lasso tried to do the last thing you asked of him. The explosives are still where they were. Still boxed up.
Can I grab them out?
You can?
And then Hero is going to head towards where Lasso died, basically.
And you head back. You see the body of Lasso lying on the floor. His skull impacted from a hollow point bullet.
I think Hero is going to sort of just sit on the ground next to Lasso, grab this bomb out, set it up to go, and then grabs one of Lasso's hands and be like, "We had a better run than we ever thought we would. And I'm sorry you went out like that. I should have protected you. Protected all of you better. I'm sorry." And then Hero waits for the end.
As Hero is waiting, his agent begins to ring.
Who is it?
Astaria.
Hero's gonna answer it and just... "Hey, Star."
Hey, Hero. We're all here. Where's everyone else?
Everyone else is gone, hun. They're all gone. It's just... everyone is gone. You're in charge now, okay?
Wait.
So you look after the others,
What?
you keep them safe, you get them out of town. Alright?
No. What happened?
We were too slow, we got picked up. Everyone got taken out. It was bad.
Where are you? We'll come get you. We'll come pick you up. Where are you?
No. Follow the plan. Get everyone out of town. You're in charge now. Talk with Jupiter. Keep the rest of the family safe, okay?
No, I can't do this. No, that. Come on. No, where are you?
Then all you have to do is just run. Then just run and keep each other safe. That's all I'm asking. It's the last thing I'll ever ask of you, Star. Okay?
It can't
Promise.
end this
Promise
way.
me. Promise me. You'll keep the others safe.
I promise.
Good.
You can hear her throat begin to close up as she's talking to you. I love you.
I love you too, Star. You know that. But Mason and Jupiter, you guys will all keep each other safe, okay? I hope you'll be better at it than I ever was.
And as Hero says those last words, the dam explodes. Hero is eviscerated within an instant, leaving nothing behind. The three of you, as you drive away, feel the explosion as the car begin to rock. You can see the amber glow of the dam exploding behind you. Those in the back cars can still feel the heat. But the sheriff and his men do not stop. They continue. They continue until you get to Night Court. But that is a story for another time. Thank you for joining us for the season finale of Nightrunners. Well, guys, I want to thank every single one of you for coming. I want to thank every single one of my players for participating. I get a little bit choked up, so we'll make this quick and we'll go around the table one more. I'm Mike. I have been your storyteller for this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure. And we will be returning. Don't you worry about that. Lacey.
Hi, this has been Saber with your hashtag Love Lacey. It has been an honor and a privilege to play with these amazing people, cause absolute havoc, and many moments where you just had to step away because you're laughing too hard amid all the crazy. I am extremely looking forward to next season.
Bubble.
Hi, I'm Nefsis Nile. I've been your Malkavian Netrunner Bubble and unbridled chaos and shenanigans. This has been an absolute joy. These people are phenomenal role players and it has been such an honour to role play alongside them.
Hero.
Hi, I'm MK. I was the hero fan of the Archangels. And it's been an absolute blessing to be part of the game. So thank you to all the fellow players and to our storyteller. It's been wonderful.
Ian.
Sir Cuttlefish, and it's been great to hang over here on the Camarilla side and play with all of you guys. It was amazing. I can't wait to play with you all again.
And as we have said, we will be returning. But you'll just have to wait just a little bit for that to happen. But in the meantime, we will keep you very busy because we have so many things coming up. So, from us to you, keep it scary. And we'll see you next time. Have a great night.
Are you